Mercedes Benz cars are known for their sleek and comfortable designs, which is why many consider them to be a luxury brand. Riding a Benz car is more like a status thing these days, and there are many reasons for this. One of the reasons is that the carmaker places a lot of emphasis on the interior design of each model. But why are Mercedes-Benz interiors the best? Why is this luxury car brand one of the most sought-after cars in the world? In this video, we will review why this is the case. Mercedes-Benz is taking a big step into the future by continuing the pattern of releasing models with high-end interiors that leave drivers mesmerized. Stepping into a Benz car opens drivers and passengers to a whole new experience because of the way they look. Some even say that the carmaker designs its interiors with futuristic patterns, which is why their cars never go out of fashion. This involves a lot of planning and tweaking before a particular design version is picked and released to the public. Two things make Mercedes-Benz car interiors stand out, and they are the spacious architecture and quality build materials. One evidence of this amazing design trend is in the series of E-Class vehicles released to the public every year. The future is E with the Benz E-Class. The interior space of E-Class vehicles reeks of innovation not only for the present, but the future. E-Class cars have a high-resolution dual display that is about 12.3 inches wide. The way the screen is positioned appears to be like it's floating in space. Furthermore, the touch-sensitive buttons on the steering will blow your mind away. This innovative feature is making its debut in Benz cars, and perhaps this may begin a trend that will become present in future models. Who knows? However, when you consider the high-tech graphic and animated features of the E-Series, this alone should be enough to make an average Joe fall in love with the Benz magic. On a general note, let us review some basic interior features of Benz cars. The Benz cars produced 20 years ago caught the eye of many for their simplistic displays that many would consider bland today. But over the years, like with all car makers, engineers have continued to improve their design, so much so that what we have today are eye-catching interior displays. Many models of today even have dual displays to provide an ultimate driving experience. Today, there are models with displays that range from 9.8 to 12.3 inches diagonal screens, with high-resolution graphics that can reach as high as 1920 by 720 pixels. The pixel quality of modern Benz cars is amazing to say the least, because they allow you to view data without straining your eyes. Furthermore, the display is equipped with virtual instruments with a central display above the center console. This makes for easy viewing and control. The distance between the steering wheel and the display screen in most modern Benz vehicles is just a few inches. This is one reason why Mercedes-Benz interiors are the best. Imagine driving a car and you have to press control buttons on your dashboard so hard before they work. You'll find that frustrating, right? Well, that's not the case with Mercedes. Today, new versions such as the E-Class have touch-sensitive control buttons with multifunctional features. The buttons are sensitive like smartphone screens, and a slight brush or press is enough to initiate an action. The buttons also respond to vertical or horizontal finger swipes. And that's enough to give you an idea about the power and accuracy of control buttons in Benz cars. The touch-sensitive nature of the buttons make it easy for drivers to press the right button to trigger a specific action without losing concentration while behind the wheel. The feature is similar to what is obtainable with the C-Class, which also has a touchpad at the center of the display console. With such a versatile display, drivers can initiate commands using single or multiple fingers. You can also enter letters, numbers, and even special characters by writing them on the touchpad. Another amazing feature is the fact that the driver can also issue voice commands through what is called the linguatronic voice control system. Whether buttons, physical writing, or voice commands, the driver has all the options available on the dashboard to initiate action. If you follow the release of new Benz versions, you will notice that the manufacturer places a lot of emphasis on the information system. Developers focus on implementing intelligent displays and techniques to make it easier for drivers to send and receive information intuitively. For instance, many cars have a set of animated displays to show modes of action or to reveal available assistance systems. Some Mercedes-Benz cars also have what is called a dynamic select feature to ease the free flow of data. To further improve capacity, the carmaker opened 2 new departments for the purpose of improving its digital technology. The digital graphic and corporate design and the user interaction departments are responsible for the display and control features in all models. This move is not without purpose though, as the company believes that cars have become a third home for many besides their living and workspace. This is why when you sit in a Benz car, you don't want to leave in a hurry, because its design induces a feeling of comfort and tranquility. When you think of a Benz car, you visualize an automobile in which elegance and luxury dwell in perfect harmony. From the C-Class to the E-Class, the cars have a cultured look that only very few other cars can boast of. Many of their cars have a saloon makeup with sleek but solid exteriors and avant-garde interiors. This gives off an expression of intelligence and class. We see this same approach with the S-Class. Even the way their steering is conditioned to work is worth taking note of. Every single detail in Benz cars is designed to protect luxury and elegance that will never go out of fashion. We can't talk about the quality of Benz cars without talking about the quality materials used in constructing the interiors. Great car makers understand that for their cars to stand out, the longevity should be a priority, not an option. Very rarely do you read reviews of buyers complaining about the interior of their cars falling apart because of poor quality materials. This may be common with other car brands, but definitely not with a Benz. All the Benz models we have seen have interiors that are produced with high-grade materials that will stand the test of time. The car maker utilizes a combination of leather, hardwood, and plastic to design the interior. From contemporary styles to classic styles, you will definitely find a Benz car that will reflect your sense of style. Thanks to meticulous planning, you will notice how the color and material concepts work well together to create a personalized design. This is why every driver feels like the model he or she drives was specially created for them, even though tens of thousands of the same model may probably have been produced and sold to others. The leather-covered doors are a sight to behold, so are the lovely belt lines. The interior lighting is also planned to deliver quality. Most modern models have energy-saving and durable LED technology with a host of customizable features you can pick from. In addition to all these, you also get to choose from among several light colors, as much as 64 in some models. This opens you up to several possibilities. This video will be incomplete if we do not include the quality of the sound system found in every Benz car. Most models have a standard front bass system for an ultimate listening experience. The system utilizes a side and cross-member body structure that serves as a resonance chamber. In addition, models like the E-Class have an extra Burmester 3D surround sound system to improve the acoustic quality. Sitting inside the car and listening to a song or watching a video on the screen is just like sitting in an opera hall and enjoying a staged concert. The quality of the sound is second to none. The features that make Benz interiors the best cannot be fully covered in a single video, but suffice to say that only very few brands can rival Mercedes in this regard. Based on the trends we have seen over the last 3 decades, we expect that the car maker will continue to modernize its interior space to provide buyers with elegance, comfort, and luxury. With that being said, we made it to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe, and if you happen to own a Benz car, let us know in the comments section below. Take care.